Hello everybody, I am Elio, and let us continue playing Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door. Right, in this part, we're gonna go to Parsley Sanctum and find our next Crystal Star! But not before exploring Parsley Heights a little bit and seeing what it has to offer. You wouldn't happen to have a train set for sale, would you? A gold one, perhaps? A little buff here. Hey mister, I'm gonna get a train set, the coolest one ever invented. I could just have them buy me a real train, but maybe I'll save that for next year. High hopes, our little bub there. Anyways, little gap in the bush here. Go inside. And back here we have another star piece. By the way, I'm surprised we aren't torn apart by the branches of the bush, you know, being paper and all. Haha, Scrappy, you got stuck outside. No pets allowed.
Welcome, you marvelous man. The train journey certainly was filling,
Indeed it was. And she shall reside there, and if you didn't already do it by Riverside Station, you can hand back the gold ring to her there. The Righteous' Shelly rings, however, you need to reboard the train to give those back, I'm afraid. Yes. I'm getting star piece there, behind the bush. And I'm just gonna head in here real quick and talk to this guy. I guess it's sort of fun to live here, but I can't eat snow cones, or make little snowmen, or go ice skating. Or any of the stuff I did in Shiver City, eh? Don't know what you got till it's gone. Yeah, indeed. Quite a nice throwback to the first Paper Mario there. And here we have a little souvenir stand. Just real quick, I'm gonna get rid of an item. Why do I have a dried shroom still in there? Really? Anyway, got rid of it now.
Welcome to you.
How'd you like to buy us some fresh quality fresh pasta as a parsley souvenir? Sounds inviting. 50 coins. I'll buy it.
Thank you.
And we get fresh pasta. And it's not really the greatest thing in the world for 30 coins with 10 HP and 5 FP, but it's more so meant as a recipe item for cooking so you can get better items. Oh, look who it is.
Bonjour, Monsieur Moustache. The last at the reception desk is très magnifique. I shall stay here every night until that art is mine. I shall not tire, oh?
Indeed. Seems like he's finally found the true love of his life. Welcome, sir. This is the Royal Parsley Park Tower, or just the Parsley Heights Hotel. We promise a comfortable stay in a lap of luxury, at the pinnacle of poshness. Pinnacle! For a mere 30 coins. Yeah, we'll stay. We appreciate you staying with us, sir. We have prepared a penthouse on the top floor for you. If it'll be to your liking, please make yourself at home. Indeed. So yeah, this basically acts like the toad houses from previous towns, except a lot more fancy. Is that just me, or is that a crown on the top of that elevator? Oh, me and my imagery. And wow, this place looks great. Very fancy. Worthy of the Great Gonzales! Yes. I was already fully healed anyway, but there's slightly more that meets the eye to staying here, as we'll see in a minute. Did you sleep well, sir? We have set out a gourmet meal prepared by the famous Chef Says Tea. Were you satisfied? Yes. Most excellent. We look forward to your next visit. What's this about a Zest Tea meal? Here it is. The only meal. Yeah. 5 HP and 5 FP. Kinda disappointing, but it's better than mushroom anyway, so we'll get rid of that. We'll just toss that. By the way, if you sleep at Twilight Town, then you get Peach, which is another healing item. We are the Wandering Girls, the Traveling Sisters 3. We're staying in that luxury hotel. Parsley Heights sure is the place for the rich and famous, huh? We're thinking of going to see the Parsley Sanctum next. As are we! So, we'll head on to the next screen. And there it is! I'll get a closer look at it in a moment. Pretty fountain here, but just like every other body of water in the game, it still has those death piranhas. Those pesky death piranhas in their death water. Indeed. And here, to the right of Parsley Sanctum, we can use our fairly new Ultra Boots to use the spring jump and get that Shrine Spiked. And here's Parsley Sanctum, but it appears to be locked. Gone travelling, Sanctum Manager.
No way! That stinks! What now?
Ah, it is my dear Luigi. What are you doing on my doorstep, young fellow? Oh, well, well, Pennington. It sounds like he owns the place. Whoa, you live here? So you're the Sanctum Manager? Dude, I thought you were a detective.
Well, yes, that is more like a hobby of mine, if truth be told. But enough chatter, Shall we go inside? Yes, lads, we need to get in there quickly, because we never know, Belda could be just around the corner. We need to get that crystal star before she does. Oh, speaking of which, they're already here! They already stole the crystal star! No!
Whee! You're one step too late! We had the crystal star!
Dupless is left behind.
Hey, don't leave without me!
And he has to leave via the shattered window, which I assume he went through there the first time.
Oh crud, we're too late! We gotta go after them!
Just a second now, Luigi. Exactly what is going on here? Speak quickly. Yes, quite rudimentary. So you were looking for the crystal star in the sanctum. Oh ho ho ho! Yes, very interesting. Well, no cause for worry. The crystal star is safe. Yes, quite safe indeed. The stone that had our rude friend stole was fortunately a red herring, a fake. The real one is hidden somewhere in the sanctum to prevent such a theft. However, as to the location of the real crystal star, well, as Sanctum Manager I am, of course, prohibited from telling anyone. However, I do know where it is. Of that you can be most certain, yes indeed. Besides, I am sure a genius detective like yourself could find it on your own. Now, Luigi, put to use all of the razor-sharp sleuthing skills I've taught you. Make me proud. Sure will, Pennington. Salute! Anyways, got a little puzzle to do here in the main room of the Parsley Sanctum, involving spring jumping onto these banisters here. I guess you'd call them banisters, or poles. I'm going to call them banisters. Just climb along them up to the top. And since we're nearing the end of this chapter, I think I'll finish elaborating on why I like this chapter as much as I do. As I said about the characters, well, you've already seen for yourself now how I could like them. All very nice and cheerful and colourful. And the other element I was mentioning, but never got around to talking about, was the mysteries. I just love mysteries, and all the stuff with Pennington and finding Dupless in this chapter. It's just all good stuff. As well as the awesome boss battle on the train. By the way, where did those smokes come from? It's never actually said. Did Dupless find them? Did Beldam conjure them up? Did Beldam find them? We're never given a real explanation, but anyways. We hit that switch there, and the curtain draws up, and we have a secret pipe, so I'm gonna head into it. Head into the background painting. Oh my god, it's Super Mario 64 all over again! Ah! And head inside the sanctum that's inside the sanctum. And this place is just swarming with dark boos. New enemies here. Oh. I'm going to not sort out my gear, but get Goombella out for tattling. Almost said scanning there. Playing too much Metroid Prime 2 recently. Anyways. Here they are, dark boos. They actually die on one hit if you spin jump them. Anyways, under tattling them. Dark Boo is just a basic recolor. Not much new in the ways of abilities, just rather stronger. HP 8 and attack 5. Excuse me. Yeah, just like ordinary Boos otherwise. Beat them before they turn invisible. Definitely, which is why I am going to quickly kill them with Art Attack. By the way, at my level, which is level 18, the Dark Boos will actually give you free star points, so if you had the time and wanted to, you could beat all of the Dark Boos in here for masses of experience. Just something you can do, but for the purposes of LP and time constraints, then I'm actually not going to do it here, but it's still a viable option to do. Still star points, not bad at all. And wanted to get rid of that one so I wouldn't be disturbed while going on this banister here, because just like the last room, we've got a little banister climbing puzzle-ish thing we've got to do here for a couple of bonuses. Top here.
Come on, these rooms are just so expensive. You could have made these rooms slightly less big, so it'd be less time consuming. Again, that's just me being picky. Move faster. Go, Scrappy! He's so helpful. And just right down to the paper airplane panel. And over here is our first bonus, the mandatory one I wanted to go for, a Shine Sprite, 400% and all, but there is another bonus, and you probably can see it over there in the distance. It's a badge, a very special badge, of the green kind. So, head back here, and we'll get the L emblem, which, when we put it on, with 0 BP, Mario's clothes turn into Luigi's clothes! So cool! By the way, I loved the hilarious irony that Paddington's been calling you Luigi this entire chapter, and now you finally got a badge that turns you into Luigi, effectively. Yes. Anyways, Crystal Star's right here, so without further ado, we got the Crystal Star! Your star power is now 7, and now Mario can use the special attack Showstopper. End of chapter! Mario found the 6th Crystal Star, hidden craftily in the Poshly Heights Sanctum. Now only 1 Crystal Star remains. But our hero still does not know where Princess Peach is being held. Where could the last Crystal Star be, and where is Peach being held? Hoping this Crystal Star might yield answers, Mario and friends return to Paddington. Yes, I shall save. And we have a little segment here. You could technically call this part of the interlude, but since we're still with Mario, I'm going to include it with this part. Just move away back and past all these guys again. Whoa! Teleporting all over the place. So, back to the main room. And, Paddington seems to be awaiting us, waiting to congratulate our superior intellect. So that is where it was. Oh, nothing, just talking to my brain. All geniuses do it. So he didn't know I was back there all along. Congratulations, Luigi, you have found the real Crystal Star. So please, feel free to take it. I'll just put another fake one over here. Well, traveling with you has been rather hectic, but I do admit rather fun as well. I am sure you will still have a long road ahead, Luigi, but do not give up. Indeed I won't. By the way, if he didn't know the Crystal Star was back there, who did put it back there? So many questions. Anyways, when we exit here, we'll be done with Mario, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for proper interludes.